Yugioh, the Crystal Beast archetype. That's what we're going to be ranking here today. Definitely not off their competitive viability, but we want to take a look at some of these cards because if we look at here, we do have a new structure deck coming out on September 28th or September 30th for most of us. Going to be launching here in the United States. So we can get our hands in the TCG on some new Crystal Beast cards. So we're going to rank the ones that we have already, starting with the regular main deck monsters. First of all, I don't really care for the design of Amber Elephant that much. I think its body is just too big and too gray and too simple. It overpowers the Amber a little bit, so going to put it in average or meh. Maybe even below average. It's definitely one of the weaker Crystal Beast cards. Amethyst Cat, I do think it's a good design. Does not blow me away, but a good design for sure. Cobalt Eagle, similar thing here. Doesn't blow me away, but I do think it's a good design. I think the blue, the Cobalt, was a good choice for the Eagle. I think that's an interesting idea. Emerald Tortoise. This was the first Crystal Beast card I ever opened, and this was way back when they first came out. So right when a lot of archetypes were really starting to be created, and it was really difficult to make a deck if you weren't really jumping into an archetype. Maybe that didn't start at that time, but that was definitely when I was old enough to understand that style of play, the style of actually building a deck and not just putting strong monsters in your deck. So yeah, Emerald Tortoise has a special place in my heart. I'm going to go ahead and say great design. I think the Emerald really, really works with its turtle shell. I'm considering even putting it up at GOAT, but it is just a main deck, pretty simplistic monster. So I'm going to put it in great. I think we'll leave it there. Ruby Carbuncle. I love this name. I've never known what a Carbuncle is. All of these other gems, I know exactly what they are. Amber, I suppose, technically isn't a gem or a crystal, but the rest of them, I definitely know exactly what they are. I think that's pretty cool. Also, Cobalt is a metal, isn't it? Not a whatever. It doesn't matter. Ruby Carbuncle, though, I love the design. It's one of the more alien or monstrous looking animals, but it also looks very cute. So I think that works out for it. Gonna go with great design for that one. Next, we have Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. This one I think is also a really great design. This might be my favorite, objectively. I think it's definitely better than Ruby Carbuncle. Emerald Tortoise for me just has that special place in my heart. Topaz Tiger is our final regular main deck, the original 7 Crystal Beast cards. I think it's pretty great too. I think we're going to go ahead and lower Ruby Carbuncle down to good design because I definitely think Topaz Tiger and Sapphire Pegasus are a step above it. I'm going to leave those ones in great design. Coming up here, we have 2 more cards. These are the Crystal Keeper and the Crystal Keeper and Crystal Master cards, which were Pendulum monsters released later on to add some pendulum support to the archetype. I think Crystal Keeper is a pretty good card design. Crystal Master, I'm definitely not as high on. So yeah, I'm going to put that one in average. Crystal Keeper, I definitely like all the gems floating around. I think that's a really cool design. Coming up next, we have 2 Rainbow Dragons. So we have the original 2. We have Rainbow Dragon and Rainbow Dark Dragon. Rainbow Dragon, I think it is absolutely a GOAT design. It's one of the coolest main deck boss monsters that I can think of off the top of my head. Just the combination of all the crystals. And it's one of the only boss monsters that changes its name from its archetype, which was always odd to me that it's not called Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. It's just Rainbow Dragon. But I still think it's a GOAT design. Really love it. Dark Rainbow or Rainbow Dark Dragon, I don't like as much. I'm going to go ahead and put it in great design. It is still very good to me, but does not blow me away as much as the original design does. I like the dark, but since there are so many other colors going on, it doesn't give you that evil theme as much as some other dark cards do. I'll be honest, guys, I don't know what this card is. I was looking through Crystal Beast cards to make sure I got names right, and I forgot what this was, let's be honest. I forgot this was Rainbow Neos, even though that probably should have been obvious. But this card, I could not find what it was. And because the OCG has some different rainbow cards, I was sifting through the advanced Rainbow Crystal Beasts, which I assume we're getting in the new structure deck in about a month. So let me know if you know what this card is, first of all, and then second of all, if you know what's coming in the new structure deck. Like I said, I will link what I have in the description down below, but let me know. I might be an idiot, but if I'm not, or if I am, let me know in the comment section what the heck this is. Continuing on with the monster I just mentioned, Rainbow Neos. I'm going to put average or meh on this. It is an objectively good-looking card, but I just don't really like the Neos love. I may be unpopular for this opinion, but I just think Elemental Hero Neos just gets so much support across so many different archetypes. And I know it's a whole anime thing as well, but I just liked the days of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where Elemental Hero Avion and Percentrix were getting the love, not Neos as much, because it just really took over Jaden's entire archetype and the entire Elemental Hero archetype in a way, and kind of became its own, well actually not kind of, is its own Neospatian, Neos, whole kind of sub-archetype on top of the Elemental Heroes. So I'm going to put in average or meh, just because there's that Neos love. And then finally we have Rainbow Overdragon, which is the biggest boss monster I believe that is out right now for the Rainbow archetype, or excuse me, the Crystal Beast archetype. This is a fusion card of 7 Crystal Beast monsters, and it can also be special summoned by tributing 1 level 10 Ultimate Crystal monster. Is this an Ultimate Crystal monster? Right, because this is Rainbow Dragon? One sec. Yeah, I might be dumb, but I still can't figure out what this is. A couple cards that were left off of this list, guys. I know Rainbow Dragon Overdrive, let's get these names right, appears on a lot of lists, but it is not available from what I know in the TCG yet. Is OCG only, so not on the list. And also they left off the Maleficent Rainbow Dragon, which I suppose because it's more of a card for that subtype than Crystal Beasts, which makes sense. But out of the cards that were included here, this is how I would rank them. Again, not by competitive viability, just by what I like and the cards that I think look good. And just for the memes, let's go ahead and put Emerald Tortoise up here into GOAT design. And to even things out, we could probably put him down there, average or meh. He's definitely the best of these humanoid ones for sure, though. Yeah, what do you guys think? Did I put something way too high, way too low? Do you like tier lists like this? Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you like something else? Let me know in the comments if there's something else I should do. And if you like random tier lists about a bunch of different topics, in which I pretty much do anything you ask me to do, consider subscribing if that sounds fun to you. But your viewership is awesome either way. Thank you for watching if you're still here. Have a great day.